This is the first short film I ever reviewed, man. This is the very first short film I ever reviewed. First and foremost, man, I gotta start by saying big shout out to Mr. Carter himself, man. Send me the email, highly requested, for me to review this short film, man. Review this short film. And everything you guys need to know, man, if you guys want to check the film out, I'll leave the link in the description below. Facebook and Twitter accounts, both in the description below, man. I'm a little nervous, y'all, even though I don't look like it. I'm a little nervous because this is one of the first times that I ever got requested to review, like email wise. Like I know a lot of you, my subscribers, request me to review a certain movie, or a certain TV show. This is the first time I actually got an email, from a guy who actually in the movie. So that kind of feels special to me a little bit, man. Not a little bit, a lot bit. Because I just seen it and I just felt honored to do it. And like I said, I'm a little nervous because after seeing the film, I don't want to say anything that's going to upset anybody. But I got to keep it real, man. Like I always do in every single film. Now, personally, the film, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy the film, man. I did enjoy the film. And my favorite character, and it's funny, because you guys know I talk wrestling. And I do wrestling on this channel, man. I talk wrestling on the channel. And one of my favorite characters on this film is none other than Riley. And Alex Riley himself. Not the Alex Riley, y'all. I mean, I'm just being funny. Alex Riley, man. The guy Alex Riley at the beginning, man. He's my favorite character. He's my favorite character on this film, man. And I don't want to spoil anything. Like I said, you guys want to check this film out before you see this review. Link in the description below. Now, spoiler alert is coming out. The beginning starts off in the graveyard, man. As you guys know, the main character, Carter himself, is... I see Carter, man, and he reminds me... I don't know why, man. The first thing came to my mind, yo. I swear to God. The first thing came to my mind when I saw Carter was Blade. I don't know why, man. I swear to God, like the moment when he's walking, in that graveyard with his boy Elliot, the first thing I thought was Blade. Because for some reason he got that same kind of attitude, and the more as this goes through, I'm no question this dude is like Blade, man. Dude's a badass, man. Dude's badass, and I'm gonna explain why he's a badass in a second, man. Like I said, man, Riley's my favorite character, man. As we see him coming through to show his condolences to Dr. Collins himself. Now, Dr. Collins, the guy who passed away, and Carter going to go visit him, and Elliot as well. Now, we hear from Mr. Riley himself, man, that Dr. Collins was working on an experiment that he and I do believe Carter was them two themselves working on. And we can conduct the fact that Riley wants to buy these these documents of the experiment, whatever they're working on. I don't think they mentioned it in this film. Maybe we get some more of Riley if they make a part two, which I'm gonna get to that in a second. Hold that thought in the part two in a second. But Riley wants the documents of this thing. He wants to buy it all. Carter said, you know what? With all due respect, I'm not selling it. You have a nice day. Carter said, I'm going to see you again. He gave him that look like, I'm going to see you again, And I do believe that at that moment, I'm like, okay, he's definitely going to be the villain in this thing, got the bad guy in this thing. That's the moment I thought I first seen this thing. So now we get to the love interest, man. Samantha Carter. Samantha Carter, man. Beautiful woman. That's number one. Number two, she played her role very well. The only thing I didn't like with her is, and I'm gonna bring it up later on, man, because what she did at the beginning was absolutely perfect. But the one thing I didn't like was the moment when she got captured and the way she was, when she got captured with Riley. Now, y'all see it right here that Riley is the antagonist. He did kidnap Samantha due to the fact that Carl did not sell the documents to him. So I didn't like how she was, not put more feel into, just being captured. Like she was more relaxed than, being more, like what I'm saying, what not like that. Like she went, I wasn't feeling it, what I'm saying. Like I wasn't feeling like the need of getting back to Carter. You know what I mean? I feel like she felt a little more relaxed. Like she could at least felt more like scared, more terrified, you know, like oh my god, like I'm in trouble, like the feel, like I wasn't feeling it right there. That's my only little nitpicking there, but still I feel like she did a great job in the film. Now, my favorite thing about this film, man, I know most of you can agree if you've seen it, the fight scenes. The fight scenes was on point, man. The fight scene was on point. I love the fight scenes, man. That was my favorite thing about this entire film. Love the fight scenes, man. And I love the fact that the guy, it was kind of funny. The one guy, I don't know his name, but it like before they even fought, he just took his shirt off just randomly out of the blue and just say, "All right, come on, motherfucker, let's go." You know what I mean? It was hilarious, man. But I love that scene, man. I love all the fight scenes, man. Especially when you got to, it's like you playing Mortal Kombat and you pretty much get into character, man. He go up a level each time, man. That's what that remind me of, man. He working his way down to the bottom, all the way to get to the top to rescue. It's kind of like Mario in a way, not even more combat. Because Samantha pretty much Peach in this instance, and Carla is Mario. Just like Super Mario here. Carla is Mario, obviously, and Samantha is Peach. In this instance, man. And Riley is Cooper. Well, I thought he was, but let me hold on that for a second, y'all. Let me hold that for a second. Because what swerved me, like, in this whole entire thing, man, if you see in the beginning, his boy, Elliot, you see how he was always around when something was going down. He was even there to help him at the time when he went to Elliot himself, went to his office, his little small room office, to get some information to help him with this whole incident that's going on with Samantha being captured and the whole document thing. He was always there. So you seeing how Carter hand Elliot the documents at that instance, man. And after that moment, I had no idea he was going to turn on Carter. Elliot, I had absolutely no idea, man. That was a huge swerve. After Carter rescued Samantha, like he said, he was going to call Elliot once he finished. That's exactly what he did. And what happened? We seen Elliot pretty much packing his shit and ready to get the hell out of there. He said, "You know what? I'm done. Like I'm ready to pack up my shit. I'm done. I got what I need. I'm gone." And I'm like, "Whoa! I didn't see that coming at all, man. That was crazy." So at that instant, at that very moment, I'm like, it has to be a part two. It has to be a part two because of what Elliot did there, man. And I hope in part two we get some type of information on what we're pretty much what Elliot is after. What does he have that's so important? I think we never got the purpose of what the document is. Like, what is the experiment? What I'm trying to say, what is the experiment that's that Elliot wants so badly, and not just Elliot and Riley, because Elliot and Riley were partners in this whole entire thing. We had no idea. So what is Elliot did all this for? Is what I'm trying to say, man. That's my whole thing with this. So I'm hoping that we get some type of confirmation in part two, and I hope we all get into part two. If we all, someone, please let me know if you've seen the film or anybody, man, just anybody. Let me know it's gonna be a part two because I would definitely watch it and I would definitely review it because I like this film, man. I like this film. But my favorite character is Riley, man. It sucks that he died. I wish he wouldn't have died, man. I didn't expect him to die in this, but this guy, I did expect him to die though. But after what happened with Elliot, I wish he didn't die. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I wish he didn't die. I wish Alex Riley was still around, man. It's funny his name is Alex Riley. That's a form of wrestling. There was some wrestling move, some dirty moves in this thing. I believe Carter had a backbreaker in this thing. I'm not mistaken. There was a clothesline in this. like a clothesline and hell in this, man. Like it was some dirty F type moves in this movie too, man. So you guys want to check it out? Like I said, link in the description below. And shout out to the guys, man, who made this film, man. They did a very good job in this thing. And shout out to Colin, man, who emailed me and wanted me to review this short film for him. I like the film. I think a lot of you guys will like it too. Like I said, as far as as far as the fighting goes and the acting in this thing, the acting thing, it was definitely good. It was definitely good, but I feel like it could be better. It could be better. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely was good for what it was, man. And like I said, I hope it's a part two. It has to be a part two, man. It can't end right here. It can't end here. It gotta be some type of end game with Elliot and Carter now. It has to be. It has to be. So thank you guys for watching this review. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. If you guys did enjoy this review, hit that thumbs up. Truly appreciate it. And leave a comment down below, man. Did you guys enjoy the film? Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Let me know, man. I gotta know. In the comments below, man. And if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Truly appreciate it, man. Share the video all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. I got it, man. And also, man, as always, I will see you guys all in the next movie review. Peace.